working, but your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. Let it talk to me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time, and boy, you're moving so fine. You got me losing my mind.
Let it talk to me. Hey. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Right away. I know that timing is everything. No play, no play. How long I got is infinity. Nah, straight up, infinity. Let it talk, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it talk, step, step. Shake it up, don't you worry, not fret. Let it talk, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect.
Let's go. Oh shit, I'm screwed.
I could never feel nobody. While you're trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. Can't waste your time.
I'll keep them right back to this one.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
No, you're right.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Action has already started.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Knocks it into space. Can he finish?
Fuck.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Arsenal break through nice and early. Just out. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! 2-0 and in next to no time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Messi with the short one.
Yep, trap. Fuck. Oh shit. Get the ball.
Oh, that's delightful. De Ketelaere simply refused to be outdone there.
Go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Couldn't squeeze it through. Barcelona are already 2 behind. Awful start. Kane takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mbappe. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Arsenal got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That is good strength. He is through here. No foul, says the referee. Threads one in.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Barcola makes the interception. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out to the right. Messi. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Good chance here! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right.
It's Kane! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, it's... Can he find the finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. Gnabry. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Kane. That's a simple one for the keeper. Van Dijk. Mbappe. Mbappe! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Corner number 2 then. And the shot! They've done it!
No.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin.
Exactly. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen. The entire...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's really well manoeuvred. He's got away. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. He's in a great position here, and he's got the beating of his man. Shot, surely! And that would have been some goal.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
Mbappe, strong running down that left flank. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's to Catalana.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's to Catalana! And he can clear it away. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Takes a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And another try!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now this could be a chance. Now he's off and running. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's made its way to him.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge. This is the time you need that pace.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Not the most accurate pass. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Played out towards the right wing. To Catalana. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Oh, it's hit the post! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that pass isn't the best. Time and again they are repelled. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It's a good foot in there. And he's found a way past.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. And here's Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Van Dijk. The pass has gone astray. Mbappe. Van Dijk. And it's Messi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's beaten the last man. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're underway again.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And reclaimed it in a trice. It's a pretty loose pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That has ended up in no man's land. He has found the way through. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Messi. De Ketelada. Out to the right.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. And he's lifted it over.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Messi. Foot in. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Spectacular save! Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona are back in business! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase. Barcelona have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Back on the ball again.
97.559
Van
espectadores.
Dijk. Played out to the right. That's headed upfield. Messi. De Ketelaere. And it's Messi. Now it's De Ketelaere. De Ketelaere. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass somewhat off target. Distributed tidily. Shapes to shoot! Has a look and plays it forward. Messi. And De Ketelaere. And he's surging through. He's under a lot of pressure there. And a chance! And he comes up trumps again. Barcelona have their second corner now. He's got tall. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Odegaard! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Messi. He's found a way through. Good ball, good take. Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, good spread. Well read, nice interception. And it's Messi. Now it's De Ketelaere. He is through here. De Ketelaere. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the gear, and he's had a hit! De Ketelaere, not one to pass up the chance to run up the... Tries from a long way out. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Messi. It's a good spell of possession, this. Barcelona close now to... And he shoots! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Messi. 4 added minutes on the board. Van Dijk. De Ketelaere. And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Van Dijk. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. De Ketelaere claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And a chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. Chance, surely! Oh, terrible pass. And one more try! Goes for a shot! That's fallen kindly here. Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the shot. It's in. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Martinelli. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Messi. Barcelona are already two behind. Awful start. Messi. And that was very necessary. That's really well cleared. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's made its way to him. The most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it, engages and forces him off the ball.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He's picked his way through. Fred. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a good ball out wide. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gabriel gets a foot in here. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Gerson does well to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gnabry. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's done very well. Savinho! Denied by an instinctive save.
Savinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's had a hit! In he goes again! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Martinelli duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control. Great defending, strong and determined.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Savinho. That looks a cracking ball. Decent chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's on it, can he get away? Chance! Oh, taken with style! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Jesson. Played back towards his own goal.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Jesson wins the duel this time. He's having a go!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And that's another good win of the ball. And across it goes. Big chance! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's in a great position here. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Well, and there is the half-time whistle. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que el estadio dispone de una sala de objetos perdidos que permanecerá abierta entre semana en horario de oficina.